friends, today is day 29 of the Back to Yoga Challenge, a challenge where we get back into the swing of practicing yoga every single day for 30 days. If you haven't already joined us, it actually isn't too late to join. You could just hit the subscribe button and then go through the playlist that I'm going to formulate with all the previous classes. You can take them on your own time. And the other reason why it's a good idea to subscribe is because I will be posting at least one free yoga class a week over the next coming months. So it's going to be a great resource if you do want to be practicing every single time you want to practice at home. It's like free classes are right there and available for you. So we are going to get started day 29 on our mat in a downward facing dog. Let's inhale together, roll forward into plank. Exhale, bring it back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward. This time, let's let your hips dip all the way down so you're in upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Roll again, forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time, roll forward. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, I lied. One more. Roll forward, upward facing dog. Stay. Inhale. Exhale, find some glute engagement. Let's shift our weight over onto the left side. We're picking up our right leg, point the right toes, and step back behind you in a wild thing. Pick up your hips as high as you can. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. And then let's pick up that right leg and step it forward on the outside of the right hand. Dip the hips forward. Inhale. Exhale, let's pick up our back leg and step it forward in a malasana. Stay high in your malasana, so it's actually more like a low squat. And extend your hands out long in front of you. We're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips come all the way up, hands come down. Let's find a forward fold here. Find a bit of a stretch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Hands come up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hands come all the way up. Exhale, let's fold forward. Hopper step back to your plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, let's roll forward into plank. And let's dip the hips down. Upward facing dog. Exhale, bend the knees. Downward facing dog. Roll forward into plank. Keep your core nice and engaged. Upward facing dog. Exhale, bend the knees. Downward facing dog. Last time, roll forward, upward facing dog. Stay, inhale. Exhale, pick up the left foot, point the left toes, and let's step it back into a wild thing. Pick up the hips, nice and high. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Let's step that left leg nice and forward in our, we're dipping our hips as far forward as we can, but we're not placing that back knee down. So left leg is on the outside of the left hand, just for a breath. Now we're stepping that back leg forward, sitting down in your high malasana, low squat. Arms come forward, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips come up, hands come down. Let's find our forward fold. Inhale. Exhale at the mouth, let it go. Let's come all the way up, roll all the way up, hands come up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's inhale, hands come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty, hopper step back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Roll forward into your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Roll forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Roll forward, upward facing dog. Pick up the right leg, point the right toes. Step back into your wild thing. Inhale. Hips come as high as you can make them. And then let's step that right foot outside of where the right hand would be. Dip the hips forward. Inhale. Exhale, stay. We are going to do something a little different this time. Change your footing around so that you're in warrior two legs. And let's come up into our warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, exalt your warrior. And then let's cartwheel the hands down and step that back leg forward into your malasana. Sit the hips down, but not too low. Nice engagement for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips come up, hands come down. Forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands come up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hands come all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty, hopper step back to your plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's roll forward into our upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Roll forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time, roll forward, upward facing dog. Pick up the left leg, point the left toes, step it back, pressing up into your wild thing. That's a word. And then we're going to gracefully step that left foot on the outside of where the left hand would be. Press the hips forward and set up for warrior two legs. Let's come up into our warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, exalt your warrior. And then we are going to cartwheel the hands down and step that back foot forward. Sit down into your low squat. Inhale. Exhale, staying for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips come up, hands come down. Roll all the way up, hands come up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's inhale, hands come all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty. Hopper step back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's roll forward nice and graceful, you guys, into your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time, upward facing dog. Pick up the right foot, point the right toes, step it back, wild thing, press the hips up. Exhale, we're picking up our right foot, stepping it on the outside of where the right hand would be, and we are setting up for warrior two legs. Bring the arms up, warrior two. Inhale, exhale, exalt. Now listen carefully, we're straightening the front leg. And then we are going to see if we can touch the ground with our right hand, keeping some core engagement though, using that oblique. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Little pulses up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend into that front leg. Cartwheel the hands down. Step forward with your back leg. Malasana with engagement for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips come down, or no, hands come down, hips come up. Let's roll all the way up, you guys. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Last little bit of work. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty. Hop or step back to your plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Like a wave, we are rolling forward to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time, upward facing dog. Exhale, we are bending that left leg, picking it up. Point the left toes, step it back behind you, wild thing, press the hips up. And exhale, step that left foot on the outside of the left hand. Coming into warrior 2 legs. Let's cartwheel the hands all the way up. Exhale, stay. Inhale. Exhale, exalt your warrior. And then let's straighten that front leg. And find your left hand somewhere along that left leg or on the floor. Inhale, right arm up. And we're gonna take little pulses here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend a lot into that front leg. Cartwheel the hands down. Step that back leg forward in your malasana for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come down, hips come up. Let's hop or step back to plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's bring the knees down and come into our child's pose. Wrap your hands around your body, wrap your arms around your body. Let's take a deep inhale together. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Again, inhale. Exhale, release. Last time, inhale. Exhale. I invite you to stay here for as long as you need. I'm going to be closing off the practice here. If you enjoyed today's practice, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share this challenge with anybody that you think would love an at-home yoga practice. I would love to see you again here tomorrow for day 30. Until next time, namaste.